Imagine experiencing the heart and soul of Oahu and immersing yourself in its rich art and history without spending a single dollar. Think it can't be done? Well, I'm here to prove to you that your dream Hawaiian vacation can be a whole lot more affordable and enriching than you think it can be. Seriously. A few caveats here. We're talking about things to see and do on the island exclusively. There's not much we can do about flights, food, rental cars, and hotel fees. When it comes to activities, there's a lot more wiggle room than you might assume. And the truth is, you don't need deep pockets to experience Hawaiian culture, and often the cheaper options are more fulfilling and more sustainable. So let's get ready to discover some hidden gems and local secrets that are free or nearly free that you're gonna love. To start, let's talk about all the free concerts, hula shows, and cultural experiences available in Waikiki. Visitors can enjoy authentic Hawaiian music and hula at Kuio Beach every Tuesday and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Bring your own beach towel or chair, though. The Waikiki Beach Walk Plaza also offers free cultural activities, including a hula show held every Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. The International Marketplace holds a free hula show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. The Ala Moana Shopping Center hosts a free hula performance on its main stage every day at 5 p.m. And the Royal Hawaiian Center frequently hosts hula dancers, musicians, and free cultural classes for both adults and kids. You can learn weaving, lei making, and hula. These are usually free classes, but you may have to sign up in advance on their website. Oahu frequently hosts festivals, street fairs, and parades. These are fun, vibrant events, and most are free. Some might require an entrance fee, though, so you'll have to check in advance. I'll link the Oahu events calendar in the description, and you can see what's happening while you're in town. Farmers markets are a great opportunity to mingle with local vendors, sample their wares, and see all the local produce, seafood, fresh flowers, exotic fruits, and local arts and crafts. Two great options are the KCC Farmers Market and the Kaka'ako Farmers Market, with KCC being the bigger of the two. Both run every Saturday morning, both have free admission and free parking, and both are on public transit routes if you don't have a rental car to drive yourself to them. Likewise, the Aloha Stadium Swap Meet is held in Honolulu every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. There is an entrance fee of $2, but you'll have access to over 400 vendors and a variety of goods. You'll find some great souvenirs at bargain prices. Most vendors prefer cash though, so bring some along. If you enjoy window shopping, Waikiki is the place to do it. The 2100 block of Kalakaua Avenue is home to many luxury brands, and it's located right in the middle of a busy pedestrian area. These stores are a big draw for curious tourists and serious shoppers alike, so don't think twice about just popping in to take a look at the merchandise. Likewise, feel free to wander through all the beautiful historic hotels and admire their architecture. One notable hotel is the Moana Surfrider, which was the first hotel built in Waikiki in 1901 and is recognized by the National Registry of Historic Places. The Royal Hawaiian is another Waikiki fixture with a storied past and unique architecture. While some areas will be off limits to non-guests, most hotels in Waikiki have bars, restaurants, and shops that are open to the public. Almost all lobbies in Waikiki are breezy open-air spaces filled with curious people just checking things out. Also, many beachside bars and restaurants have live music that you can technically enjoy whether you're a patron or not, since all beaches are public in Hawaii. You can also stroll from one end of Waikiki to the other via the Waikiki Beach Walk. This mostly paved path begins at the Hilton Hawaiian Village on the west side of Waikiki Beach and goes on for about 2 miles. It does zigzag in a few spots, and you may have to walk on sand here and there, but it's a lovely walk, and you'll see far more of Waikiki Beach than you will by walking or driving down the main drag. Every Friday night, there's a weekly fireworks display launched from the Waikiki Hilton Hawaiian Village at around 7:45, weather permitting. The show only lasts for about 10 to 15 minutes, but it's an impressive display you don't want to miss. The best place to view the fireworks, though, is from the water on a sunset cruise, but that's going to cost you. You can still get a good view from anywhere on the beach, though, and from most rooftop bars, oceanfront restaurants, and maybe even your hotel room if you have an unobstructed view. The Capitol Modern, formerly called the Hawaii State Art Museum, is a small museum in downtown Honolulu's capital area that showcases contemporary modern art. Admission is always free, and the museum often holds arts or music events which are free as well. Downtown Honolulu has many historic buildings and sites to visit. This includes the Iolani Palace, the King Kamehameha statue, the Aloha Tower and Harborfront, and much, much more. And historic Chinatown and trendy Kaka'ako are known for their unique architecture and thriving food and art scenes. For more information, check out our Downtown Honolulu video. Pearl Harbor is a must-visit site for most first-time Oahu visitors. All memorials and the visitor center, which are managed by the National Park Service, are all free and open to the public. This includes a visit to the USS Arizona Memorial, which is only accessible by boat. Reservations for the ferry to the USS Arizona Memorial are encouraged, and a $1 reservation fee is required. You can also wait and stand by for free at the park. Parking and the shuttle that takes you to Ford Island is also free. There are 3 wonderful museums located inside the Pearl Harbor complex, but these are managed by nonprofit groups, and they do charge admission fees that range from $26 to $40 per person per site. So it can get pretty pricey if you include entrance to one of those sites, but that's completely optional. Pearl Harbor can get a little confusing to figure out, which is why most people opt for a tour, but it's completely doable on your own for very little cost. I'll link an article in the description that will help walk you through the planning process. If you have a rental car, there's plenty of scenic drives on Oahu. A few good options are the H3 from Waikiki to Kaneohe or Kailua. You'll drive through many tunnels and enjoy the view of the imposing Ko'olau Mountains. Highway 72 to Sandy Beach or Makapu'u Lookout is a slow winding road filled with scenic pullouts and terrific views of Hanauma Bay, Koko Head, and the east side of Oahu. And if you take the Pali Highway, Route 61, from Honolulu or Waikiki to Kaneohe or Kailua, you'll drive through mountains and lush foliage past sheer cliffs and sweeping vistas. While you're out on your scenic drive, be sure to stop at one of the many wonderful scenic outlooks on Oahu. There's the Tantalus Mountain Lookout just outside of Waikiki with amazing views of Waikiki and the Pacific Ocean. It's also a perfect spot for watching the sunset or the Friday night fireworks. There's the Nu'uano Lookout located between Honolulu and Kailua. This historic cliffside stop sits 1,000 feet above the coastline and offers panoramic views of the valley below. It's a popular stop for island tours though, so go early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid the crowds. The Halona Blowhole is a unique rock formation on the edge of Hanauma Bay. Sea spray shoots into the air when the tide hits it just right. It also overlooks Eternity Beach, the famous beach from Here to Eternity and several other movies. While you're out exploring, there are a lot of great hikes on Oahu to check out. There's a trail for everybody, just be sure to match your fitness level and hiking gear to your chosen trail. Don't be one of those tourists climbing up a mountain in flip-flops. Diamond Head Crater is without a doubt the most popular hike on Oahu. To reduce overcrowding, there is a reservation system in place. Reservations cost $5 per person and parking is $10 per vehicle, if you drive to the trailhead. The view at the top is amazing, but the route down and up consists of over 200 stair steps. If you're not a fan of stairs, a better option might be the Kaena Point Trail. It's a flat coastal trail through a bird sanctuary starting near Waialua. You'll enjoy coastal views, and you may even encounter a monk seal on the beach. Just be sure to keep a safe distance. Bring lots of water and sun protection, as there's not much shade on the trail. A moderate option would be the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail, a short 2.5-mile paved trail along sea cliffs that leads to a lighthouse and an observation deck with stunning views of Waimanalo Bay. And for a more strenuous hike, you might consider the Kuliou'u Ridge Trail. This trail rises 1,800 feet, but once you are on top of the ridgeline, you are rewarded with sweeping panoramic views. The Manoa Falls Trail is a well-maintained 2-mile trail to a 150-foot waterfall. The trailhead is only 6 miles from Waikiki. It is free admission, but you will have to pay $7 for parking or take public transit there. You cannot swim in this waterfall, though. If you're looking for a waterfall to swim in, you might consider Waimea Falls in the Waimea Valley on the North Shore. Waimea Valley is not free. Admission is $26 per person, but you can get free admission if you booked Hoa Luau, which is held on the grounds. So if you are already considering booking a luau, this is a really nice freebie that is included. Speaking of luau's with freebies, I do have to mention Aloha Kai Luau, which offers free admission to Sea Life Park. Sea Life Park is a marine mammal and bird sanctuary and aquarium in Waimanalo. They offer educational shows, exhibits, and immersive experiences with marine animals. Sea Life is perfect if you're traveling with kids, and Aloha Kai is one of the most kid-friendly luau's on Oahu, so it's a great deal for families. If you're looking for a less strenuous experience in nature, Oahu has 5 public botanical gardens. All have walking paths or hiking trails, and they are either free or they charge a nominal entrance fee. Foster Botanical Garden is a 14-acre oasis in downtown Honolulu, the oldest of the 5 botanical gardens, and it features a butterfly garden, a small arboretum, and over 4,000 species of tropical plants, and the entrance fee is only $5. Ho'omoluhia is the largest and probably the most scenic, though. This 400-acre park near Kaneohe features nature trails, abundant bird life, a man-made lake, 8 themed gardens, and plenty of picnic spots. You can drive through or spend the whole day there, and it will cost you $0. You'll probably spend at least one day exploring Oahu's North Shore, and there are a few free activities up there as well. You can watch the sea turtles at Laniakea Beach, otherwise known as Turtle Beach. Be sure to read the signs and stay behind the red ropes though, and always give the turtles their space. Stay at least 10 feet away and do not touch, approach, or try to pose with the turtles. They are a protected species and bothering them is punishable by federal law. Bring binoculars or a zoom camera lens and let them bask in peace. You can check out the 30-foot waves at the famous Bonsai Pipeline at Ehuke Beach. During the winter months, you can watch the pros and the pros in the making navigate these massive waves, or maybe even take in a surfing competition if your timing is right. And while you're up that way, be sure to check out Old Town Haleiwa. Enjoy the laid-back vibe of this charming surfing town as you stroll among the wooden storefronts. And for an affordable sweet treat, get yourself a shave ice from Matsumoto's, a slice of pie from Ted's Bakery, or a Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation to top off your visit to the North Shore. And finally, many organizations on Oahu have volunteer programs designed with tourists in mind. From cleaning beaches or planting trees or restoring World War II era battleships, there are all sorts of ways you can give back while also having a unique and interesting experience on Oahu. So there you go. There's my list of 16 free or nearly free things to do on Oahu. Proof that amazing and impactful experiences don't always come with a price tag and often come with a positive impact. While most attractions I mentioned today are free, many rely on donations to keep them operating. So please remember to bring a little cash along to throw in the pot if you choose. If you've got your own budget-friendly travel tips and hidden finds you'd like to share, please write them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more Hawaiian travel videos in the future.